like we told you, before we went on that break, we told you we're going to be having some special guests in the studio.
Real special.
On
a day like this, on a special day like this. What's today, guys?
World International Women's Day today.
You're a woman, right? Let's check it.
All right, Lagos, we have some distinguished guests in the studio from our W.TEC, and of course, if you're wondering what W.TEC means, it stands for our Women's Technology Empowerment Center. And this morning we're about to talk to a whole lot of ladies out there, young ladies with bright futures ahead of them.
True.
About this initiative She Can with ICT, which is what they're here to talk about this beautiful morning.
Passionate women, if you're zealous, passionate, you want to be successful, you have a drive. This is for you. Just listening.
Yes, sir, absolutely. But let's get to meet our guest. Good morning. How you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can we get to meet you? Yeah, real quick. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Oreoluwa Lesi. I'm the founder and executive director of W.TEC.
Okay. All right, and that's the voice of a very beautiful woman.
Babatunde, Akinola, the corporate affairs manager for Intel Corporation.
Intel Corporation. Intel partnering with W.TEC on this project.
Right.
I got that detail in, and we gotta say kudos to
Thank you.
both
and
organizations.
They have Shonuga as their ambassador.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
We also have another a gentleman in the studio, very good friend of the house. You should step to the mic. Say something, introduce yourself as well. Yeah.
Okay, my name is Oreoluwa.
Aha.
I'm the campaign manager for the She Can project.
Okay, lovely. And this morning, we gotta ask you first and foremost, straight up to it, what is the She Can project with ICT all about?
Okay, She Can with ICT stands for Sustaining Her Enterprise, Career and Network with ICT. And so basically it's a program where we work with young women, empowering them with entrepreneurship and technology skills. So we've been running it in different editions for a number of years, but this is the first time we're working with university students.
Okay.
And our first university that we're working with is actually UNILAG, so we're very proud about that.
Okay.
We know a lot of young women actually have businesses, on the side as they're going to school. They're doing things, maybe making hair, home, they're doing makeup, bead making, different things. So we'd like to show the women how they can actually build these businesses into probably like companies that they can take over and they can run after they graduate, and how they can infuse technology in their businesses, because technology can make you more efficient. It can make you reach beyond maybe like your immediate community. You can actually project yourself as a big brand, even though you might be a 2-person company. So that's what She Can with ICT is all about.
Okay, so what inspired this idea?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Do you mean the idea of the project or the idea of W.TEC?
The idea of the project, then maybe the W.TEC.
Okay, we work with girls as well. We work with young girls, and we see a lot of the young girls are interested in technology, and a lot of them have businesses. Now, we also were looking at the women, so women like 18 years and above, and we're thinking how best to support them. The goal of our organization is to close the gender digital divide, get more women into technology and using technology. But we realize that for a lot of women, that may not be their goal, but they have other things they're doing. They have businesses they're running. And so we wanted to see how can we support their businesses through technology. So that's how we started. We started with one program, and we are basically working with women, professional women, and also business women, and showing them different skills that they could use and integrate in their businesses. And the feedback was really good. So we realized that, wow, okay, let's do this, let's do more of this. So that's basically the genesis of the She Can with ICT.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long, talk about, W.TEC, how long has W.TEC, been running as an organization?
Well, we've been running since 2008. So 2008? Yes, 2008.
Okay. Wow,
so
interesting.
We're quite, we've been around for
and,
this while.
the major focus is on women.
Women and girls.
And girls.
Yes, in technology.
So what happened to, you left the guys out? This is highly unfair.
Yes, because there's an underrepresentation. When you look at tech, you see far more men in that space than women. So what we're trying to do is close that gap.
Nah, don't mind me. I'm just messing around with you. I understand that.
Without causing a complex.
Complex for who? For the men?
For the men.
No, men have healthy egos already, so they don't need to worry about that. Men are very confident. So no. You guys are fine.
Talking about you're a man.
Right.
And, you are an integral part of this initiative.
Right.
What drove you in this direction? Like he said, the complex, Raphael, spoke about the complex where men will feel like, oh yeah, I'm a man, I got to support the men folk.
Right.
What is your drive, to supporting this initiative, which is all about the women and the ladies?
Right. For Intel Corporation, we've always known that women don't really use technology and access the internet as much as men, but that was anecdotal. So in 2013, there was a survey that was done, and the survey revealed what we had always known before, that women are not accessing the internet. So as an organization, as a technology organization, we felt that we had a responsibility.
There was that market.
Yeah, not it was the market per se. It's more of a CSR. It's a CSR for us that we should get in there and support NGOs like ourselves that are already doing things in that space. Let them give them the support in terms of technical support, in terms of financing resources, for them to be able to promote technology and internet for women, to be able to help them with employment, entrepreneurship, and other opportunities. So that's why we stepped into it, and we're committing that we'll be there for quite a while. Yeah.
Interesting. Now, what you're doing is expanding the frontiers, expanding the opportunities, amplifying the potentiality, of women and ladies out there towards achieving, success and greatness in whatever endeavor that, they, might want to venture into, with with ICT. I need to ask you right about now, what are some of the expected outcome? Say, ladies who participate in this training program, what are the expected outcome?
Okay, well, they're going to get an extremely good grounding in entrepreneurship principles. So if they're already running small businesses, they learn how to run them in a more structured manner, more professional manner.
Okay.
And then they're also going to get technology skills as well. So the tech skills, it covers a wide range from branding, social media, maybe use of spreadsheets to organize their finances, and then online content writing as well. We have partners we're working with who are also going to help with that, and then also in terms of tapping into the online community. So the existing online community through some of our partners like World Pulse, for instance, that's an online community, global community for women. So they're going to learn how to be part of this community and showcase themselves and what they're doing on these communities. Also other partners like Wikipedia are going to show the women how to write better, because writing is a big part of exactly, being online and even running a business, because how you write says a lot about what your business is all about.
Yeah, the creative process.
Exactly. So they're going to get all those skills from it. Then at the end of the day, we're also going to have like a business plan competition. So the women who participate will get to they'll work on business plans, they'll submit it, which will be looked at, assessed by a panel of esteemed judges, and they stand to win some seed funding for their businesses as well.
Okay, well, cool. And then so what's the duration of the training, and then the graduation, all of that?
So we're starting now in March, and we're looking to end in June.
Wow, so it's going to run for almost 3 months?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so after 3 months training,
then
the participants are going to graduate.
Exactly. So they'll have training, they'll also have mentoring as well. Some of them will have internship opportunities as well. They'll get to submit their business plans and their CVs to specific companies, and if the companies see a match, then they can offer them an internship placement. So that's good, because they actually get practical work experience.
That's true.
Wow, that's really cool. But then apart from seed funding and apart from getting trained in entrepreneurship and all of that, is there any other thing that is included in the in the whole package and benefit?
Well, they get publicity for their businesses, which is a great thing. True. Because we're doing a lot of publicity, for the She Can with ICT project. So we're going to be showcasing, we can say, the bright stars, throughout this project and at the end. So by the time they graduate, we have the winners. They win some seed funding. We're going to be doing a lot of publicity, in media and also online as well. And through online communities like World Pulse, these are global platforms. And through that, they have access to more funding, to partners. So before they know it, they could actually, reach out, and they're working with a partner in, I don't know, maybe the US or some other parts of the world anyway. And, they're really blowing up their business in a bigger way than they could have imagined. And now it's the unemployment rate is really quite high. So finding jobs is hard. So a lot of us, we grew up thinking that you go to school, you go to university, you graduate, and then you get a job.
But then
The story is different now. So you have to think about, okay, can I actually have my own business that by the time I graduate, I'm not looking for a job. I already have my business waiting for me, to fully occupy it. So that's something that, the women are going to get. And I think, it's priceless.
Yeah, it is.
It is, obviously.
I don't know, how to say this, but I'm really excited about this, because at every single opportunity, we look at the industry, and it's, one which is, male dominated, and, women are not quite getting what they should be getting in terms of equality. Matter of fact, last month there was a movement at the Purple Academy 50-50, movement, and, I had to throw my weight into that. Like, what, I got to be a part of this movement, because, I believe gender is not a reason, for inequality. And this is a great initiative, from our W.TEC, for, giving them that platform for them to say, as a woman, I can chart my own course. I can chase my own career. I can start my own company and take it to the heights that I want to take it to. But, before we move on to, other details, of, this training, talking about the venue, the date, and how people get to register, I'd like to, flick the question, to the side a bit, talking about, Intel's collaboration in this. Now, I'm pretty sure W.TEC, of course, will value your priceless, I'm saying priceless because, this is, a very deep involvement towards building our women.
Right.
But I do have to ask you, is this, just something that is momentary for Intel, or is it going to be a long-term partnership with W.TEC, for what she can with ICT?
It's we have a commitment to 2020 to reach 5 million girls and women across Africa. So it's not just a flash in the pan. It's what we're committed to doing. And one of the things we have also put in place, we also have external partnership. We're partnering with Facebook with the free basics. We have content that are available, such that even beyond the program, the content are there. Women can access through I think Airtel and Etisalat.
Okay.
It's once you have a data and you go to those sites, they don't charge you anything. Your data is not so you can go to those sites, the free basic sites, the She Will Connect site, and you're able to get resources in areas of entertainment, areas of entrepreneurship, areas of health, so women can access. What we are trying to say is that women should use the tools that are available, technology tools, to improve opportunities for themselves. So we're there for a long haul. Like I said, W.TEC is not the organization we're supporting in Nigeria, we're supporting quite a number of people, governments and other NGOs to reach out to women.
Lovely.
So it's not, we're not just there for now. We're there to ensure that women step up, take the right place in the community, and be able to use technology as a platform for improving whatever they want to do in life. Right?
Interested. All right, we go for a short breather. When we come back, stay close by our radio, because we'll be giving out, the important details that you should know about if you're, a lady within the ages of 13 to 35, if I'm correct about that. 15 to 35. Okay. Of course, if you are, a student of the University of Lagos, an undergraduate, a postgraduate student, or of course, you graduated as well. But yes, as long as you fit into that criteria, being within the ages of 15 to 35, you should stay close by our video, because we'll be giving out the important details, the venue, the date, how you get to register for this special training right here. In the meantime, I will play this one. All right, let's get back to W.TEC. She can with ICT, and we got go straight to you on this one. Of course, a whole lot of people want to know right now, the details, the part where we've been telling about everything that they was, they start to gain by being, in this training. Now, someone is probably saying, can you just say it already? The date, the venue, how do we register?
I'm sure her friend is already waiting.
Exactly, right about now, yeah. So,
Okay, the venue is UNILAG, University of Lagos, and once they register, they'll get the specific venue, because we don't want to have everybody just showing up. We want to make it orderly, so people register online, and then they're sent the details of the program. They can go to our website, that's W-TEC online.org, and when they get there, but then there's so I'll give the full URL, but if they go to our website from the homepage, they should be able to access the She Can with ICT. But the full URL is w/teconline.org/programs/she hyphen can hyphen with hyphen ICT.
Okay.
That's it.
That's easy peasy, you know.
That's
Easy peasy for anyone
easy.
to remember. She can with ICT.
Exactly,
So
she can with ICT,
you know,
with the
okay.
hyphens in between.
In between, okay,
Yes.
lovely. All right.
Yeah.
So all they gotta do is get on board right there.
Exactly.
Register.
Yes.
And all the details will be sent to them, you know, as you know,
Exactly.
regards to the specifics, you know, of the training right
Yes,
there.
yes. If they want to send us an email, they can
Okay.
do that as well. That's info@w-teconline.org.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Are you on, you know, social media like Instagram?
Oh yes,
you know?
yes. Oh, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. So our Instagram handle is W.TEC Online. So WTEC Online.
Okay.
Same thing for Twitter. Facebook, it's W.TEC. So WTEC Online pages.
Okay,
So
lovely.
that's also on Facebook.
All right.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Of course, you know, all the details that you need to know about. We got to say, you know, thank you to, you know, you for coming through. Thank you to W.TEC. Thank you to, you know, Intel, you know, for this massive movement,
Yeah.
you know, for the ladies out there. And Raphael and I, you know, we're the kind of men that, you know, anytime we like to support the women for,
Yes,
you know, because
indeed.
here's the catch,
Well, you
really.
guys have not been supporting me.
Really. We take you,
Being supportive,
you
having
know,
you on Feel Alright Wednesday morning show.
What do you-
oh, anytime, you know, when you're down, we'll bring you back up. You know, how many times have we taken you out? You know,
That's
maybe
true.
just, you know, to have a good time, like, you know, just chill. You
We'll
know,
compliment
relax,
you when you make
when
it
you look
good.
good. You know, right? You know, we rub, you know, heads with you when you have that idea. You know, when you had the idea about that poetry thingy. You know, we like always right at to
Okay,
support you.
well,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Wise words can't like sardines.
All right, we'll be back in a mode. Do stay close right at the Feel Right Wednesday edition of the Morning Treasure continues. Thank you to, you know, my very good friend Mr. Wiley for being in the studio this morning as well. For the entire W.TEC and Intel, you know, our team. And like, you know, I was about to say, I will not forget this. You know, I think, you know, someone needs to hold on to this. If we support our women to achieve the potential that they should, then this country will be better for it in the long run. Matter of fact, you know, if we had been doing this before now, Nigeria would not be where we have found ourselves at the moment, because there's a gap that has been left, a gaping hole, by not allowing the women to contribute their own quota to society, you know, in terms of development. But, you know, in the meantime, we're going to play two.
If you listen to, you know, the interview part of the program, you should, in case you're a guy and you can do this, call every lady you know who's
Yeah.
between the ages of 15 to 35 to
Absolutely.
enroll for this. To, you know, just go online and then, you know, search She Can and then
Yes, with ICT.
with
yeah.
ICT, and you know, they can benefit from this awesome opportunity, and you can
Absolutely.
empower women around you. You
Absolutely.
can inform women around you.
Yeah, so
The hand that rocks the cradle pretty much rules the world. So, like, even for men like us, looking, you know, back and, you know, appreciating the fact that we had great mothers who helped us as regards our character building, morals, and, you know, the only thing you could do at this point is just to give back by actually getting the women informed about this platform, because we all are in it to win it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
talking about the race in life.
And talking about the link, you know, it's really very simple. Just go to www.w/teconline, TEC Tech online.org. You know, you will see, you know, the project right there, She Can with ICT. And if you want to take the full link, you know, it's www.w.tech.online.org/program/she-can-with-ICT. That is She Can with ICT right there. Let's hit the music up. When we come back, it's going to be our time for us to say our B to the Y to the E's. But this is another beautiful, inspirational jam.
When it comes to that time, I always like to leave you with something. No family is perfect. We argue, we fight, we even stop talking to each other at times. But in the end, family is family. The love would always be there. So try and inspire a woman today.
Yes,
Happy
sir.
Women's Day.
Yeah, so happy, you know, World International Women's Day. Yes, so Zilaya, yeah.
Oh, well, I just want to say, as a woman, go out there and conquer. That's all I'll tell you this beautiful Wednesday morning. Make sure you conquer in all you do. Anything you do.
Internationally.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. On the final note from me, going out to all the women's folk, but at the same time to every single person out there, whatever it is that you might have faced in this life, don't let it break you, because believe me, God is doing something beautiful in your life if you continue moving and you continue striving. So to every single woman out there and to all, you know, my fellas out there, make sure you continue to dream the dream, chase the dream, be the dream, and live the dream. Here's something that we're going to leave you with from Anthony Evans, and it's a beautiful tune talking about how God is doing something.